Uh, D Doctor says Jadis is the best Sith to ever exist. Change my mind. I can't. I still haven't finished Agent Story. I've been saving it.
Alright, come here, rat ghouls.
Here, I'll use my basic saber attack since that's all I can do. Hey, look, a space pirate. Okay, yeah, I think it's in here somewhere, actually. Does this seem the right space on the map? Yeah, I think we're close at least.
Let's see.
It's, if I remember right, it's either around the perimeter or it's upstairs, however one would get upstairs. Well, I found it upstairs.
Jadis is ripped. I mean, all the Sith, they like to work out.
Oh, there's a third level. I found a loot crate and a flesh-eating raccoon that's glowing purple. He's cool.
Those are the ones you don't touch.
Oh, okay. Are you sure? He could be my friend.
Last time that happened, Tatooine almost went extinct.
Okay, I'm not seeing it upstairs. I feel like there's a Datacron puzzle somewhere near here.
No Datacron near here that I can remember.
Hey, what's up? Oh no, Reggles! Oh, looks like Depp found it again. Depp, you're very adept at finding these little objects.
Floor on the bed.
Well, that's one place to hide it. I was looking near the computers and stuff. Oh gosh, I have some memories from this place Republic side. I wasn't very good at the game. I mean, I'm not great at the game now, as we've seen. But when I was struggling a lot more because it was my first MMO, I think I died like 3 or 4 times in a row in this area because I would get upstairs and then I'd accidentally aggro too many rackles and they would just murder my face. Oh, there's the stairs. They're outside. I see a giant pile of purple dots. I'm guessing, just a hunch, that that's you guys. And here we go. Awesome, good job finding it, guys. And this is the one we really wanted. Raccoon disease. Theories abound on the origins of this highly contagious and adaptable virus. It may be the creation of an ancient Sith Lord, a naturally occurring result of the industrial toxins released into Terrace's oceans, or the spectacularly failed efforts of medical researchers to artificially engineer a broad-spectrum vaccine. Whatever the origins, the effects are undeniably terrifying. Typically spread through direct contact with raccoons, fortunate victims suffer acute onset of flu-like symptoms that can prove fatal if not properly treated. However, in roughly half the cases, the disease causes the host to undergo a horrific mutation, actually transforming them into a rat ghoul. Virtually all humanoid species in the galaxy are susceptible to infection, and there are rumors that the Empire has undertaken efforts to weaponize the disease. Unsubstantiated reports of rat ghouls on worlds other than Terrace lend credence to this rumor, or indicate the disease is slowly spreading across the galaxy of its own accord. So that's why I always thought the rat ghoul disease was a biological thing. because they tend to lean towards that in their lore stuff to hide its original origin.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we're on the last one. Nope, we got 2 more to go. Terrace pre-bombardment to our west. I'm stuck in combat with something though, I think. Oh no, I'm not. I lied.
Yep, it's not too far away.
Quick question from Neon. Can anyone give me a hint to how to recover an old account? Last time I played in 2015, when I type in my name, I can request a password reset. Okay, yeah, this is a fairly common problem. Many players return and they can't get into their accounts for whatever reason. And that's one of the most common ones where your mail just doesn't go through. That's not necessarily a problem on Swtor's side. That has to do with your mail person, like Gmail or whatever, saying that they don't want to accept Swtor's mail, thinking it's spam. And even it might not even be in your spam folder, it might have just rejected it altogether. So what you do is, even if you're not a subscriber, Google Swtor support or call Swtor support and you'll get the numbers for who you can call. It'll say something about this helps only for subscribers. Ignore it and just call them anyway and say you're trying to recover your account. So you should probably have on hand the name of your account and the email you have it attached to, and try and remember anything you can about your characters. Gotta check my map.
Yep.
Oh, we're close. We're in the right area-ish.
Let's see. Resettlement zone is right there.
I think it's this weird little nub right here on the path. And rat ghouls.
Rat ghouls and droids.
Sci-Fi Hunter found Morguli lore. Is that what we're looking for?
I don't know. What's inside here?
Oh, sci-fi's in a different section.
Yeah, has got any lore objects in here? I think they do, maybe. I may have found it. I gotta kill a bunch of dudes.
Is it in a rat ghoul's belly?
No, that'd be funny though. It's actually inside of a house.
Oh, this is so cool. This is on Republic side. This is settlers. I believe they're alien settlers. I could be wrong. Just people who have come to Terrace to try and farm and make a new life.
Oh no, I didn't make it.
Kidlee, no!
Couldn't take on that many golds.
Okay, here we go. We got Terrace pre-bombardment. Located in the Ojosur system of the Outer Rim territories, Terrace wasn't... Whoever wrote these uses some really big words. Ecomnopolis, founded the nexus of several hyperspace trading routes. Prosperity led to a rapid population increase and the continued vertical expansion of the planet-wide urban sprawl. But with the discovery of superior trade lanes elsewhere, Terrace's economic fortunes changed. For the wealthy nobles living in the upper floors of the towering skyscrapers, Terrace remained an urban paradise. As one descended, however, the standard of living dropped precipitously. Aliens and refugees were forced to live in the city's lower levels, supporting the upper classes both figuratively and literally. Near the surface, violent swoop gangs held sway over a terrified civilian populace beset by poverty and famine, and the sewers of the Undercity were infested with rat ghouls. Ironically, many of these living in the lowest levels of Terrace survived Darth Malik's bombardment, while the rich and powerful were almost entirely wiped out.
And by the way, that is our word of the day, Ecumnopolis.
What does that mean? A city based on economy? Someone Google that one in chat.
Also here real quick, Borkhands, thank you very much for the T1 sub. I do appreciate it.
Hey, thank you. Okay, we'll go get the last one, and that's actually in the Republic. Sci-Fi says there's a redneck, and they have no clue what that means. Well, I guess that makes me a redneck too.
That's like widget did you?
Oh, what?
That's a redneck word. It's like, you didn't bring your truck, widget did you?
Thank you for this life lesson. Oh, Kidlee, did you see that there was a new image from the storyline coming up? A full concept art of the new character, Tau Adair?
Yes, I did see
the Lady Jedi. It's really cool. So this one we're about to go get, I thought was really cool, especially when I was a newer player. Like I said, the Imperial Terrace map and the Republic Terrace map are the same, but they're very different in contents. So on the Republic side, the Republic base is literally Republic base. It has all your vendors, has all your trainers, it has a cantina. On Imperial side, though, where I'm going completely the wrong direction, I think, it's a hostile base. So you can actually go kind of raid the Republic reconstruction area. Yeah, I am going the wrong way.
Why'd you do that thing? Don't knock me off my speeder.
Raggle love. Oh, I got a area codex entry. Oh, it's just for. Did you just kill something, Kidlee?
It just now fell.
I think I got a codex entry for whatever you just killed.
It was a weird thing. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, that's what it looked like in the picture, a weird thing. Oh, Sci-Fi killed a weird thing too, so... So this will be our last lore entry. We'll do another giveaway when we finish this, and then we'll go show off some of the Rackle rewards, and then we will call it the end of this. Okay, so we're in there now, and I don't know really where in here it is. It's near a big circle on the map. Not that that's the most useful signifier. There's a bunch of circles. Those are the old column supports for
the upper city.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's really cool because it has the same, like, the base, actual places that you visit at the beginning of a planet have a lot more fleshed out areas, like actual rooms that you can go into and stuff like that. It's cool that they are just replaced with enemies on the Imperial side. I think someone in chat was saying the canteen is actually still in here somewhere. Actually, I think it might be near the cantina somewhere. Oh, I think Depp found it again. I found it's a crate this time around near the cantina. So, Republic Reconstruction, although located on the Outer Rim, Terrace was once a cosmopolitan cityscape said to rival Coruscant. But this shining light was snuffed out 300 years ago by Darth Malik, who ordered his Sith fleet to bomb the planet into oblivion. In the aftermath of the attack, little remained but ruins and putrid swamps overrun by Rackles. Recently, the Republic has begun efforts to colonize and restore Terrace into the belief that it will demonstrate a resolve and ability to overcome the destruction wrought by the Sith. Should this lost world be salvaged, it would become a symbol of hope for all those who stand against the oppression of the Empire. The focus to date has been on cleanup, salvage, and clearing sites for new colonies. progress has been slow, and the morale of those stationed on the world is rumored to be dangerously low. But the Galactic Senate refuses to admit defeat, truly exemplifying the politician's can-do spirit. And there we go. Thank you guys for those of you who came along Deacon hunting with us. Yep. I want to see if I can get into the cantina. Kidlee, can you start another?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, cool. Got Lore Master.
Oh, really? That was the ones you were missing?
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool. Oh, you can go in the cantina. This was a horrible idea. Oh, you can only go so far into it, like the first hallway, so you can hear the music playing, but it's... Oh, I found some stairs. Oh, you can go into it. This is cool. All
right, ladies and gentlemen, the keyword for this one is going to be lore. So type lore into chat and get entered in for this giveaway. And no, that's not a Star Trek reference.
Oh, this is awesome. There's like, you can go to the upstairs of the canteen and everything. And I'm going to die, but I'm glad that I got to see.
We can kill this guy. Come on.
Kidlee, I'm gonna hop over to my Republic character. Do you want to meet me on the fleet, and I'll show you what the Recruitment reward?
Sure.
Lore.
Got him. Nice. All right, excellent work, everybody. All right, I'm switching over.
I'm curious about, so the Empire has always been xenophobic, is kind of what they're talking about in chat, and with Darth Malgus, he was pretty much the opposite, willing to take advantage of anyone regarding not worrying about for their species, and now we're going back to a whole new leader. I'm not even entirely sure who's going to be in charge of the Sith now, but we don't really know their thoughts on the matter, like what direction the Empire is going to take. Under Darth Asina, it felt like she just was interested in rebuilding and less about like expansion and conquering.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what now. Oh, I have to go upstairs. I'm sorry, Kidlee. Come with me to the Cartel Bazaar. You can quick travel there.
Yeah, it's going to be just really interesting to see what they do with the new story and the new planet. And I think for 6.0, we'll get a couple more planets.
Really? You think so? Like at least 2, right? Because like we got Yavin and Rishi for Shadow of Revan. I'd be happy with 1 really big planet. Be worried about there having to be multiple. And you were traveling around Ossus. I think you even... in your tour, you ran around for like 45 minutes, and I think I was still seeing screenshots of some areas you hadn't even seen yet, so it seems big.
Yeah, I actually did a stream where we ran around for 2.5 hours.
2.5 hours? Okay, maybe you saw everything on that one at least.
I know there was a couple areas that I didn't even go to.
Where did you go, Kidlee?
Did we get put in different shards?
No, I see you. I'm somehow not in a group anymore. Oh, because we magically aren't together because we're on the Republic side now. Sorry. Do you want to come upstairs to where the bounty hunter stuff is?
Yep. Okay,
so I have... when you run the Rakghoul event, you get these tokens called Rakghoul DNA canisters, and I have 45, so I don't think I have enough to buy everything, so I'm going to buy them and then sell them back to show you again.
Stay alive.
So give me half a second to buy them. Okay, so here's the first set. that you can buy. It's kind of boring, but it is has a nice glow to it. It's kind of a maybe an agenty bounty hunter, maybe a sewer trooper. I'm not sure, and that's called the Thorn Epicenter chest card. And this is one of the easier rewards to get. Each piece only costs, I think, 1 or 2 of the canisters, so not too hard to get it. Oh my god! I'll get the second set then.
New event, galactic sunbathing.
Alright, here's the second set. I think this one's a little more expensive. I think it's between 2 and 6 for each set. It's got a lot more glow to it. It's kind of the green version. I like it. They're pretty neat. Like I said earlier, I was wearing a different version from the cartel market, but this one is you actually earn it in-game. You can't buy it by any means.
Yeah, over the years in general, they've definitely added a lot of nice sets to the game.
So there's also a bunch of decorations. I can't show those, but I can show one of the...
I can show the decorations.
Oh, nice. Do you have them?
Well, we could do the window thing.
Oh, yeah, that works. That works. If you can read off what they are, because I can't see what you're seeing.
Well, the other thing we could do is, if you just want to explain whichever one, I'll just click on that one.
Yeah, so the first one would be the art. There's... Sorry, a train. Sorry, the art that you can get for your wall. There's the Ratghoul Caverns, the Ratghoul Lurkers, and just art Ratghouls. The first one costs 4, and the second 2 costs 2. And then a little later on in the list, there's a quarantine container, and this one's actually probably a bit hard to see in the preview, but it's a kind of a cave, and you can actually trap animals in there if you want by using the decoration hooks properly, or you could even more fun, if you have a friend, you can tell them to go stand in the spot with the cage not there yet, and then put a cage on top of them and laugh because they can't. I've seen lots of people put like Ratghoul pets in there. I think there's actually some other Ratghoul decorations that aren't here too. In this ender, there's a bunch of different customizations for your companions, but they're all really nasty. They're all like plagued or infected. But here's the rewards that I really, really like. When I was most interested in the Ratghoul event, these were the ones I was chasing after. So the very first one is a... I gotta get there on my million list. Around that one that I had with you earlier, the contaminated Ratghoul blue version. Those are not too hard to get.
Yeah, chat. We'll draw for that giveaway here in just a second.
Oh, sorry guys. There's that one. I can't find it, but there's a Kowakian monkey lizard that you can get too. That's one of the higher tiers of rewards. And yeah, those are all the rewards you can get from the Ratghoul event. And if you want to start that, the next event is starting on October 30th. And if you've never played it before, it's level 25 plus. And to start it, all you have to do is, while the event's running, is you just go to the fleet. And in the center of the fleet, there will be some big blue glowing terminals. Really hard to miss. You can go ahead, Kidlee, with the giveaway. I totally forgot about it.
All right, everybody, here we go. Let's close that giveaway. Once again, the winner's name will appear in chat. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, boom. Callie
Oh,
07?
Callie. Is that the same Callie who was running around with us on this? That's awesome. Let me just message Callie really quick.
Hey, there you are.
And there we go. Kidlee, do you think now is a good time to start wrapping up this stream?
Yeah, that's fine with me.
All right. Thank you guys so much for coming. Once again, this was really kindly hosted and all the technical work was done by Kidlee on his channel. If you want to say thank you for helping us get this together, you can subscribe to his Twitch channel. And of course, he also has videos up on YouTube, including that tour of the new planet that's still under construction of Osis for the new storyline. And I hope you all had fun, and thanks for coming along.
Yep, a couple of quick things. I'm actually not done streaming today. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take about a 2-minute break, and then I'm going to come back with the brand new Assassin's Creed Odyssey. So if you've not seen that game, I encourage you to stick around and check it out, because it's the most BioWare game that Ubisoft has ever made. It's really, really crazy. But if you're curious about the next SWTOR stream, I'll be streaming SWTOR on Tuesday and on Halloween on Wednesday. But yes, Swtorista, thank you very much for coming out and doing another one of these streams.
I love streaming with you. I hope we get to continue doing this like once a month or so.
Yep, absolutely.
See you guys later. Bye.
Yep, so like I said, everybody, I'm just I'm gonna take a couple like a 2-minute break here, and then we'll be back. So once again, thank you for watching. Thanks for all the followers and subs we got, and be back in just a couple minutes.
Oh, Kidlee, wait! We only did 4 giveaways.
Oh, do we want to do one more?
Yeah, can we do one more? A fast one, super fast one. What's the word?
All right, let me do a reset of the program here real quick. All right, keyword this time will be Sith.
This is a fast one. Hurry, go, 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 go! This is the prize for everyone who stayed for the credits.
Yeah.
I'd like to thank Satil Shan for always believing in me. I'd like to thank Kidlee for his perfect lighting work in this episode.
We were having some problems with the sun. It kept moving. There's nothing I could do.
I'd like to thank Noble for... I'd actually like to thank Noble for joining us. It was, I think it's one of the first things he's done in groups since he had to take a break, and it was really nice to have him along.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we can call it. Do it, do it, do it.
All right, winner is Ron Allen 260.
There you go. Congratulations. Okay, now I'm actually going for lunch. Bye, everyone.
All right, everybody, I'll be back in just a couple minutes. I'll throw on some music for you.